Hey guys, we're all going through some weird, rough times right now, but we're back with the Ominous Fireball. I am definitely not coming from a safe room in Hawaii that my father built in the 1960s. There are a lot of cows here though. Let me just throw Optimus down on the ground real quick there. So this is my Siege Optimus Prime. He's customized, as you will see in a second, but let's get talking about that. Let's go! Okay, so first thing I did is I did a lot of things to his arms and to his legs. I painted the smokestacks right there with a little bit of black dot of paint. It's kind of hard to notice, but yeah, it's definitely right in there. Basically all I did was I bought a paint marker, put a little dab in there, and I walked away from it. And then he's got these little things on his arms. And I didn't paint anything on the outside of it there, but the inside part of it, like there was a little bit of silver there. Didn't really make any sense to me, so I painted that red. Did it on both arms. See, right across there. And I did absolutely nothing to his head. But it swivels around a lot. I think it's a good head. I don't think there's anything that needs to be fixed with it. I mean, it's already got the gray there. The blue's all correct. So I was happy with what I had. And then there's a couple parts of his chest plate there that I changed around. And then there's a white line right here that goes around. And I put a little bit of ink into those slots. I said ink, I meant paint. Just to make it look a little bit more roughed up. Which is funny because I took off a lot of the battle damage stuff that comes in the Siege series. And then with his feet, I added in a teeny tiny a little bit of red right there. I just did that with a paintbrush real quick. I don't want to go too far with it. And then his hands, I'm quite proud of the hands. I took them up, scuffed them up a little bit, and then I just put a little blue paint on there so there's a little bit more detail that pops out. It's a little bit of a lighter paint, as you can see. It's not like they're articulated, so it's not like he's going to be able to give you the middle finger, but hey. Just kind of, brushed it, took it off. And then, again, on the inside of these parts, just kind of, painted it, brushed it off a little bit. And he's really posable. I do like his posability there. And then we're going to get to the chest part. Now, this is I bought this on eBay. It's the Shockwave Lab 45 LED Matrix unit for Optimus Prime Voyager class. Slides really nice into his chest. Kind of hard to get out. Kind of got to move up the head a little bit. But I painted all of it black, and then I added a little bit of silver and a little bit of orange to it. And then I painted the inside of that black because that used to just be red. And it made no sense. So let me show you a couple other things. This is my MPP-10's matrix, and it clearly doesn't fit. And you can try to bash it in there if you wanted to, but it's not going to work. And then I have the one that I keep in my keychain. And this is from a very small Optimus Prime I bought a while back. It's about the right scale, but it has no place to sit at. But, it's so close. And let's get down to the transformation. I'm going to pull out these... put his feet down to the original position first so that he's going to be able to go into truck mode, or his alt mode rather. Flaps fold out, fold back down. Then you take the outside tires, and those are going to just lift right back in. You got to get the arms up a little bit. Get them Get him correctly in place. And wedge his body up pretty much. You make him look like he's just a diabetic guy, just like falling down to the ground. Just shove his head right down. Diabetes joke probably not really that great right now, but hey, just making a joke. Trying to keep it light. And I'm breaking stuff. Luckily, these new Transformers, unlike the G1s, you can just like take that piece off and you can just put it back in place. G1 Transformer, literally in the instructions, it just says this is not meant to be like bent around or like the reissues or like this will break. You got to tuck the tires inside of his chest. And it takes a little bit of work. A little bit of work. Get it. Get it. Get it in there. And once you think you got it, you really don't. Just... Okay, there we go. Open up the chest parts. Flip the head down. Close that. And immediately know that you have to fucking do something else with it. You're gonna have to bring the arms back. Once you get those arms back, to wedge those into the side. And just gotta be just angry about it. And there's little flaps that come off the arms, those go back down. Though some parts of those fold up. And you gotta get that stupid light area right into where it wants to be. Now, see how the tires are down below? Yeah, you gotta just finagle it. Just squeeze it in there. You want them to go, and sometimes they don't. You gotta take the arm back out, put it back in, do everything again. What am I doing wrong here? Definitely have done something wrong here. I have definitely messed something up here. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm lost, I'm confused. Nope, got it. And once you get those arms in, you're good. Once you get those arms in, you're good. Okay, now, after you've messed all that up, you gotta take that backpack that he's got on him. Nope, yep, I gotta take the arms back out. Yep, that's the way that you flip it around. Yeah, okay, got it. This is, okay. Yep, just getting mad at it. Let me just, it's gotta get squishy, it's gotta get in there. This tire hates me. Tire hates me so much. Okay, there's a couple flaps inside of the backpack. Once you've reversed it around, you gotta flip all that open. It's gonna basically gonna be a mistake front. And I'm just, I wanna throw it across a room right now, but it's one of the few toys that I have with me right now. A lot of cows here, by the way. Cows and Spam. Okay, I've got that down. Now, the secret to this is that if you just put it in a little bit, just those two little, the arm flaps that come down, if you just put them in there a little bit, you can get that to sit quite tight. Now, flip the legs over, put down the gas pipes, or the gas tanks, make it all squishy, get it really set. And there you have it. So, size comparisons. That's a shot class. this is the majority of the whiskey that I have left. And shot number 1, and I'm good. It's a universal shot glass, by the way. So that's the front, that's the side, that's the back, and that is the front again. And so for more size comparisons, we've got this guy, Crosshairs from Siege. Now, much like the things that we've just looked at, that gun is custom. I didn't like the gun that it came with. It was this big, weird, monstrous thing. I kind of wanted to have it just something nice. Next up, I have got a box that I got a Quintus on it. It was unpainted. I painted the whole thing. We'll show it in another video. And this is my Wei Jiang NEO1. He's got a custom chest plate, and we'll do a video on him later. Next, I've got a white marker. And then back to the bottle of booze. And right here, because I'm a Red Wings fan, Red Wings Christmas hat. And my keys. And here, of course, is Employee of the Month. And here he is, in all of his Ultimo glory. This is my ARC set that I'm working on right now. I will eventually have a Teletran 1. And of course, I always bring the booze. There he is from the front, there he is from the back. Now I've added in the that shockwave thing that I bought off of eBay. And it fits in there nicely. It won't easily slide out, just it will stay in there. But I think it looks pretty dope. And here is a glass of wine. So cheers, guys. Figure it's kind of the way that I end every video, and it's not going to change just because of these times.
Here we are with today's bonus spot. Bonus spot. That gets me every time, the intro. Alright, here we go. Pull out our tab here, and they slide right down the ramp. There we go. Well, that didn't exactly go as to plan. Alright, let's forget that ever happened, and see if opening this ball will go any better. What's inside here? It looks like an owl penguin. Marshall's telling me from off camera his name is Blu-Ray Murray. And not quite, he looks half transformed already, and got some legs on the bottom. Let's see what we can do. Leave the legs pull out unless they're already out. Yeah, this guy looks most of the way transformed already. Got little wings here. Oh, it looks like I just gotta flip down the front. Got little ears that pop up. He's like a little penguin guy in his alt form. Oh, with his head flipped back. Oh, it looks like a pair of 3D glasses. There he is there. Now let's get a close up. Yeah, there's not much to this guy. I feel like our first bonus bot had a little more to him. There he is from the front, back. His wings move a little bit, and that's pretty much all he does.